Of our great party, Nigeria's game changer and first force. Thank you. We are not third force to anybody, but Nigeria's first force. A party established on honesty, transparency, accountability, equality, equity, justice, egalitarianism, respect, diligence, service, global best practices, and by all means, the urgency of now. Our party was first conceived on the 16th of December, 2016. We did some things differently from any other party in Nigeria, and in many respects, we were the first in Nigeria. We threw our membership open. We documented our membership and made our numbers open to the world. We refused to cave in to the usual ways of doing things, which sees nothing wrong with lying to the world. We recognize the power of transparency and integrity and entrench them in our culture. We involved everyone who chose to join us. We interacted. We created more than 250 WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups and counting. We listened to and replied hundreds of thousands of inquiries. We co-opted everyone's assistance and input in forming and building up the essential documentation, ideology, ethos, and culture. We are becoming Nigeria's model political party, setting records where our peers are still trying to mimic the old ways of doing things. We have followed global best standards and are doing very well at it. As you can see, we are not like other parties. It is also important to note that our National ESCO members are not paid. Not even sitting allowances. This is a sacrifice. All roles are performed pro bono, on a pro bono basis. The same situation is maintained at other levels till further notice. We are making a statement, even with the choice of this location, Eagle Square. But we are not arrogant about it. We have done our best within our limit to assist most of our members to come from the state and from Abuja and its environment. And we have had to appeal to our senses of responsibility, patriotism, and sacrifice. We do not have access to state funds or taxpayers' money like some other parties. And if we do not believe in spending such monies cavalierly on party affairs as has been the practice. To bring each person from outside Abuja to this venue and back has cost the party an average of 20,000 naira, including cost of lodgement and feeding. At least some feeding. It has been an arduous task for the organizing committee and our treasury to handle. A party's culture and general society. We have not had any crowd, but we are working with members from all over Nigeria. You will not find anyone after this event complaining that they were picked from the roadside and were promised some money. You will not find anyone like that. Johnny. More so, we are the first party in Nigeria to conduct elections of national officers immediately after being certified by INEC. Some people take delight in nitpicking and hair splitting and are asking for the impossible. We are not interested in kowtowing to every demand by our traducers, but we have embarked on a journey here. They say the best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago, but the next best time is today. Today, we have commenced the journey of building the foundations of the party by establishing our national ESCO on a sound footing. Part of our regulators' concern about existing parties is that most of them are still running with interim national ESCOs years after they were certified.